underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. As you look at Memphis, they already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Passes to Tillman. Back to Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Outside, Davis. The dish to James. Pocket 6. That's the 3 fly. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Morant against Russell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to LeBron. Russell looking around. The 15-footer, and James gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Morant passes to Tillman. Now the pass to Bing. Off target from three-point range. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach, and he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. He's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. I'd say so, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. So they now lead by 1.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Brooks, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
A nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Davis in the corner. And a deep three from James. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Hachimura. Jackson misses. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's LeBron. Schroeder outside from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Deep two from Brooks. Here's Jackson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
Line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And Bain drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. Here's Bamba, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now here's Morant. It's hauled in by LeBron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hey, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now here is Hachimura. That one good for 2. Hachimura's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Russell against Morant. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to LeBron. At the elbow, it's Bamba. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Grant, that's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's LeBron. Bamba a screen on Brooks. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. James has got his second basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now, here is Russell. 46 seconds left in the first half, and the shot goes in. Russell's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Morant against Russell. Takes the 13-footer. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Morant.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Morant with the steal. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by LeBron. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball, treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Now here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the block. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so here's Memphis following the bucket by the Lakers.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the rejection by Jackson. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Reeves, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Now here's Morant. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. LeBron James on the wing. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Passes it to Tillman. Hustle against Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
James looking around. And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got 6 points.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Schroeder against Morant. Kennard for 3. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder outside to the inside. Davis, and that one is good.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Morant. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And the shot goes down. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Beasley kicks to Davis. He gets it in there. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Davis against Jackson. For three, Beasley. No good on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Now here's Jones. He kicks to Jackson. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to James. And here's Davis for three. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 12. This is to Williams. Morant surveying the D. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Here's LeBron. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. James has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
An absolute monster in the paint. Simply overpowered the defender's attempts to slow him down. And that gave the offense high-quality shots and a lot of confidence.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here are the Grizzlies now, following the three by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morant passes to Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the game. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. And Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game to win
for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Both free throws good from Morant. Lakers leading by 13. Morant with the steal. Feeds to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Bamba. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And Bamba no good on that one.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Here's Jones, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
LeBron outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.